So Patricia, shout out to Patricia. Patricia said, "What does it mean for a guy that you started dating ghosts you for a day? No text, no call, but watches your status on WhatsApp. It means there are deeper issues going on. That's kind of weird. If you just started dating him and he's acting that way, um, we don't know what that means because, like you said, it's fresh, right? So there's not enough behavior there to really be able to read. Because what I use is I use patterns, right? It's got to be some kind of patterns. Here, let me see what you said earlier. It's got to be some kind of pattern. I want to see some kind of patterns first before I can make a judgment. What I can tell you is that you shouldn't entertain that. You should demonstrate some self-respect. If a person is just going to be ghosting randomly and come back a day later, they need to wait too. And it's not you playing games, it's you having self-respect and knowing your values, okay? More to even it out. We appreciate it. What did you say earlier? I was looking for what you said earlier. Let's see. What did you say? Okay, there you go. Good. I say either vetting you or creepy, lol, or playing games or even testing you. Say one day, he's stalking. So, yeah, he's managed to try to basically start off a fire in you, anxiety. So you need to pass that anxiety back onto him. That's only if you even like him at all. Okay. If you don't like it at all, that's your cue. Disconnect instantly. Disconnect. It's not worth it. If you don't like, if you are like considering him already, but I'm guessing you kind of like him too. If you like him, then he's playing games. He's playing games. He's not sure of himself. Maybe not deliberately playing games, but he's not sure of himself, which is not good long term too. He needs to be able to show up as a man. Okay, and that means being sure of himself, making his intentions known, and not playing games. Precisely, right? So he's actively started a fire in you, which is anxiety, and the way you're going to pass that anxiety back to him is to regain your self-control and say, hey, you can't play games with value, self-value. Re-engage your self-value and say somebody should not play that kind of game with you. So I would disconnect for a while too. Let him figure it out, right? I won't reach out. Some people might say, hey, you shouldn't play games with him too. But again, I'm talking about only if you like him, right? If you like him, exercise some self-control, some self-respect, let him pursue a little bit more. That's what a man's supposed to do anyway in our social construct. Let him do a little bit of pursue, a little bit more. If he's watching your status, I would ask, how do you know? That's the anxiety. You're also watching where he's watching your status. I don't know who is watching my status on WhatsApp. I just don't look. If I ever look, maybe I'm promoting something. Maybe I'm trying to sell something, right? So that's for obvious reasons. I need to see how many views it gets, right? But to see that a particular person is watching my status, that's too much. Nothing healthy is going to come out of that, okay? You need to kind of disconnect from that, disengage from that, let him do a little bit more pursuit, right? Let him, because we're talking about attraction now, right? Let's talk about attraction a little bit. Okay? Let's talk about attraction a little bit. So attraction is something you can influence. You can't control it. The difference between control and influence is value and time, right? With influence, there's value involved and there's time involved, right? That means you're willing to be patient through a process. With control, you want to be able to snap a finger and change people's behavior like that. It doesn't work. If it works, it's temporary. It's not good for you, right? So attraction is what you're looking for, right? You're looking for someone to be attracted to you. And right now, what's happening is that you are attracted to him. When you're wondering, okay? When you're wondering, that's literally attraction in action, okay? When you're wondering, like, what does that mean? When it goes through for one day, that's attraction. So that's why I assumed earlier, like, yeah, you kind of like this guy, obviously, because if you didn't like him, we wouldn't be talking about this at all. Right? So you like him. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with liking a person, but they should also realize that they will like you even better when you're not readily available to be played with. You see what I'm saying? So you're looking for that kind of synergy. You're looking for more of a compliment. You're looking for more of a sexual polarity as opposed to just somebody manipulating you to like them, and eventually you won't like them because they will continue that behavior. Now, in our social construct, a man pursuing a lady, there's nothing wrong with that until you say, you know what, he's proven himself. I want to give him my time. And because he's taken his time, he's earned it, he's going to value it more, right? But if he hasn't earned it, then it becomes a, let me leave that girl alone for a day, And then you now, attraction is playing mind games on you. You're not looking. See, he was looking, but he ghosted you for a day, didn't pick up. It's just messy, okay? What I would say is completely disconnect. As part of your practice of self-control, you're going to need it anyway. Disconnect from that completely, right? Don't worry. Find something else that you like to do, okay? Because I know it's going to be tough because you like this person. Find something else you like to do and do it for a while. But the key thing you need to understand here that's more sustainable is your own self-value, right? Why would you want to entertain somebody that's playing games with you like that, right? Especially considering that he's the man. No. He needs to pursue a little bit more. And if he's not willing to pursue, guess what? You shouldn't be with him anyway, right? So I would just say, if you like him, just allow him to pursue a little bit more. Just take it as it's too early. I won't judge it too much right now, but he needs to pursue a little bit more. He needs to earn you, okay? Because when we earn our lady, we appreciate it more. It's just what it is, okay? By the way, you also earn us. It just plays out a little bit differently, okay? We pursue. You say yes, you get infatuation, you feel butterflies in your stomach, you like us, but you're also earning us because you have to move a certain way as a lady for me to value you like that, right? But that has nothing to do with just that whole social media WhatsApp game. I will completely disconnect from that and don't put too much attention. Let me see what you ladies and gentlemen are talking about in the chat. You're going in. Let me see. Let me see if I have some smoke here. Do I have some smoke? Patricia, did that help? I hope that helps. Let's see here. Creepy, yep. Blocking Patricia. Yeah, when you like somebody, it's easier said than done. But if you can, please, by all means, you don't need to be tolerating that. You need men that want to be men, right? But I wouldn't assume too soon too, because again, people can just be busy. They could be busy, but not picking up, blocking, like, because when he said ghost you for a day, exactly what is that? Like, it's not picking up your phone calls? Yeah. Ghost him too. No shakara. Great job, Patricia. If he like you, he will show it. He needs to precisely do that. Yep. Thank you for the advice. Okay, I'm glad that helps. They won't ghost you if they want or like you, right, sir? She's smart though. She let him go and be free because I wouldn't trust him. Yeah, I would just let him pursue more. I wouldn't do too much judgment. I wouldn't conclude too much, but let him pursue a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. The only way you're able to find out that he ghosted you because you were checking too, right? Maybe you've been calling. I will slow down completely down to 0 on that. Let go of the need to his job as a man. Maintain your boundary and keep it moving. Don't push too much. I saw his name. You saw his name on the list of people viewing, right? Yeah. You like him, I know, Patricia, but that's fine. Let him pursue a little bit more. You can see who all watch your status. Go and do something fun and post on your status. I will post more for him to watch. Okay? I'll post more stuff for him to watch and others to watch. I wouldn't be too particular about him. I will, disconnect from that. We love you too. You're beautiful and strong. Yeah, papa. Patricia, you're beautiful. Don't let no one play on your emotions. Yeah. Again, I wouldn't be you guys are quick. I wouldn't be quick to conclude anything, but he needs to pursue more. Allow him to pursue more if you really like him like that, okay? Just let him pursue more. So you didn't do anything wrong by watching the status, but I just want you to understand what's going on. You like him. It's the attraction playing out. So if he was actually playing games with you, it's actually working, okay? But now you can pass that anxiety back to him by not calling, by not finding out that he ghosted you. Let him figure out, let him start to wonder. Like the mind that's wondering is the one that's going through the attraction, right? Let him wonder why you haven't reached out. Let him do a little bit of wondering too, okay? All right. Jesus Christ, people are going in. I would judge it now and be alert. At my age, we don't entertain that though. I hear you. But in general, you want to practice not judging in general. Just not this issue only. Particularly assumptions. We avoid assumptions, but we also maintain our self-esteem and self-worth. Don't assume, but maintain your self-worth. Because oftentimes when you prejudge too fast, it's actually an indication of low self-esteem too. So it's about playing, just understanding the balance between, right? When you overreact to things, it's also an indication of your own status of mind. Okay. So I wouldn't assume, but I would definitely allow a man to pursue or allow them to earn you. It could be a man, you could be a gentleman, and a girl is playing games with you. Listen, give some space, man. Space is a beautiful thing. Give some space, pursue somebody else. Jesus Christ. let them wonder if you're interested too, right? Instead of you like, did she see this? Like, okay. Naturally, if you like somebody enough, you will do that. But that's why self-control comes in, okay? My girlfriends call me blocker. I block foolishness, no time to waste. Yeah, that's not a healthy thing all the way. You gotta be careful. I want to know what that looks like. We're talking about somebody you like. I need you guys to be liking people, okay? Like, I like me, like, romantic. No, all that blocky. No, right? Unless they are being toxic or something like that. Okay, allow attraction to blossom, allow attraction to grow. Okay, sometimes just need to back off each other. That's all it takes sometimes. Okay. Yeah. You should be a dating coach. Did you see her comment reply back? She said she let him go. Yeah, I saw that. Letting go is a great skill to have. Okay, letting go is not always a permanent thing. It's an extremely healthy thing to practice. Okay, in fact, inside of marriage, you have to let go a lot. Okay, when people say marriage, is it marriage or is it dating? And it's not different. It's the same thing. Sometimes you have to cook up attraction again because you guys are complacent. You're taking each other for granted because see finish, right? And you have to like back off small so that they can have some room to breathe. Allow God to work on them, right? So that's a good skill to have. I'm glad she said that. I saw that when she said that. You called him, yeah, you texted him. That's how we found out. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, nothing do you, my sister. But after you did that, you say they play game, you let him pursue a little bit, you back off a little bit. Give enough room, space. That anxiety will kick back to him. Okay? But if you fake it, it won't work. So you need to occupy yourself with things that you value, that you like to do too. Just so you know. If a person is confused and wondering how serious someone is, that's an indicator to me to leave it be. No, okay. So yeah, that probably went way over your head too fast. When you're wondering, let's say I'm trying to get with you, right? And you're wondering what I'm up to today, and I haven't reached out to you in hours. That's attraction. That type of wondering, when you're wondering, I wonder what he's doing right now, or vice versa, right? That's literally what attraction is. Okay, so you want to allow people to wonder what you're up to. Leave some room. You don't want to be predictable. Allow them to wonder what you're up to sometimes. That's precisely what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not sure if there's any other, I wouldn't have confusion. So confusion is just bad. Okay, but wondering is not a bad thing. It just means you're yearning for their presence. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that if it's healthy, especially if it's a dance that you're trying to create earlier on in the stage, right? How much does he charge, lady? I charge a lot of money. but I'm here for free. Even the shyest man will be clear on their intentions. Yeah, a man. When you call it a man, need to be clear on his intentions. It needs to be pursuing. It doesn't mean he's needy. It doesn't mean he's all over you and being weird, right? He knows how to play the game, but be clear, clarity, right? That's what a man would do. If it's high school, he wouldn't need that. That's why a lot of people were class clowns. They were footballers in high school. Everybody liked them, but they become weird after school. Because in real life, you will need to be competent. Yep. Let's see. Should I talk on the session so you want to explain it, sir? No, they could just go to loveandprestige.com. Loveandprestige.com. Yeah, if you need coaching session with me, go to loveandprestige.com. Thank you, Lady Nava. I appreciate you. Hold on, Patricia. I got you. You can on YouTube here. Yeah. Just loveandprestige.com is access everything from there. Some of these men do, especially if they know you love them so much. Yeah, if somebody is playing games with you, game on. Okay? But I wouldn't entertain games. Depending on how old you are, Sha. You will probably love games if you're like 19 years old or you think like a 19-year-old girl. I can't stop you until you hit rock bottom. But if you're a woman of a certain age, I'm guessing you don't like somebody playing games with you. So if he likes me a chicken out, I block. He will. Oh, if he likes you and chicken out, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because you need a man. He will use another account to get in touch. Voila. Yeah. Okay. I was referring to the comments. Okay, Just Jay, shout out to you. You're here this late, huh? Okay, I'm waiting for him to see my comment. He didn't say none when he read yours. When you said he should be dating, it should be a dating coach. Yeah, I'm backed up. Sorry, I'm always backed up with this comment. I just want to make sure I cover everybody. Yep. Shout out to all of you being here this late. Tell them all what they missed out on. Go and tell everybody else. Share. Tell everybody what they missed out on. Just Jolason Kemi, I know you've been here. Shout out to you. Thank you, Lady Navora. Shout out to you. If you want, this is access. Let me show you. Okay, this is access. This gives you access to everything with regards to downloading the free book. Download the free book, and then you can book a personal coaching session from there as well. We also have the WhatsApp group at lolanola.com/WhatsApp. Okay, if that doesn't work for you, you can use this. Just WhatsApp text this number, and then you get an invitation to join the group. Okay, on your way out, hit the like button. Okay, hit the like button, share and subscribe. Share. Let everybody know what we're up to here. Tomorrow we'll be releasing tons of video during the course of the day. Make sure you're watching the videos, you're sharing, okay, telling everybody what we're up to here. Really here, I just want you to engage your power. Okay, I want you to engage your power. I don't want you to worry about how everybody is out to get you. Lames are always doing lame things. Men and women, they're all doing lame things. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I want you to understand that in spite of all of that, you have power. I want you to engage your power, okay? And you're not going to do that if you don't understand self. If you don't understand that you're a part of a social construct. If you're trying to I don't care. All that stuff's not going to work in real life. You do care. If you have to be loud that you don't care, you do care.
Don't care.
Okay? So, emotional intelligence. Okay? Everything else is a waste. All the 99% of the accountability nonsense talk is a waste. These are adults. They will do what they want to do. But if you understand your power, you can influence them to do more. To do what you want them to do. If they are really in your life like that. Okay? Just so you know. Okay, that's the WhatsApp number right there. WhatsApp only. Okay. So hopefully, Hopefully that was helpful. Rebecca says LinkedIn to a dating site. Everywhere is a dating site. Every site is a dating site today. You can meet people, engaging people anywhere today, especially LinkedIn. There's certain quality of people that have LinkedIn profiles, especially LinkedIn, right? But obviously, it's not primarily for that. But at least you know that these are professionals up there, right? But that's a conversation for another day. I'm working on a course for dating, so look out for that. It'll be available for members only, members of this channel only. So maybe I might release one of like 5 different modules to for everybody else to see. All right. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Hopefully, you've been enlightened and educated. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.